Так, всем привет, на канале Fallout 2, игра Лекс. Следующее задание. Текст называется «Зуб за зуб». Вождь берсерка велел Дорусу найти виновного в убийстве по имени Аскор. Значит, здесь вещественные доказательства. Это берсерки Бернингерон, Ирдор, Рок, Таргал. Подозревается Рагнаром в убийстве Аскора, поскольку были в лесу, когда это случилось. Их нужно допросить, получается. А вождь... так. Это если так их выделить, это задание. Ну, в общем, как-то бегу пешком. Сокращаю, где возможно, путь. Так, с этими пока не буду связываться. Зверушками. Так. Голова укрыта чем. Штаны, конечно, не очень. И рука тоже. Нужно его прокачивать. Персонажик этот. Так, ну, тем не менее. Таргал вот рядом. Стоп. Как-то нужно поставить метку. Таргал. Добавить метку. Вот. Как его, интересно, допрашивать будет. Дико злобные животные. Ух ты, ух ты, ух ты. Так, пускай идут. Тем более я почти совсем рядом уже. Так, река. Радио, адреналин, выпивка припеты. Так что может обыскать такой кипиш средневековый. Вроде бы оставшаяся цивилизация, но все же, мне кажется, здесь был. Все возможно. Так, это Таргал. Таргал. Тебе удалось добраться, да. Ты тут стоишь. Тебя зовут Таргал. Главное пока что ты здесь держись подальше от сердца мира, тогда мы поладим. Ну, в общем-то, оказался не совсем даже таким враждебным. Здесь вокруг происходит что-то не так. У нас не хватает людей, чтобы все это контролировать. Их надо держать востро.
What are you doing here? Take a wild guess. The large plant should give you a clue. We've spent a lot of blood protecting this world heart. Lives of the present to build a future for us all. Your post seems undermanned. Ragnar sent the men we could spare. I sent some of them with one of our cultivators to a farm near the domed city. We thought they would be able to drum up some supplies for us, but instead they've disappeared. It can't be good that they aren't back yet. It's bad enough that the group is missing, but Rock, our cultivator, is gone too. I really need Rock to help me look after the World Heart. He's the expert. I can look for this missing cultivator. You would? That would be helpful. But be careful. There has to be a reason why he hasn't returned yet, and you might just walk into it. The farm Rock went to is below the domed city. You should look for him there. Askor is dead. Dead? What the hell happened to him? He was murdered. Damn. I knew it. He was just too ambitious. Can you think of anyone who might have done it? Me? No. Well, not specifically. He's ambitious. Or was ambitious. Last I heard he was due to passing that test. So? I don't know. You knew Askor well? Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment. But he stayed back in Goliath so he could take the warrior test. When did you last see Askor? Just over 3 months ago. Not long before I came out here.
How long have you been away from Goliath?
Just over 3 months. Since then, I've been here, trying to manage an...
And you have witnesses to your whereabouts?
Yeah. This camp by the...
You must be good with a sword to have got posted out here.
Not good enough to hit someone in Adan from here, if that's what you mean.
It's obvious you didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find who did.
I think Ragnar must just have wanted you eliminated from suspicion.
He said to question me?
Yes, Duras told me.
You're...
I'm working on it.
Look into whoever might have been a rival for Asgore. That's my advice. Keep your eyes peeled. Things get dangerous quickly here.
Так, ну что, в принципе, с Таргалом пообщались. Нормально. Плохо. Так, двигаюсь дальше. Вот. Опять это страшилище. Взять лучок. Не знаю, что это. Рогопёс. Рогопёс тут такой, что... Лучше его, конечно, не трогать. Рогопёса этого. Так, ладно. Не в этот раз.
Hey, you, what are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to stay alive. You're scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to do with Goliath.
Why not?
Too much talking, too much bullshit. Out here, peace. But you look like a talker. Is that why you're here? To talk?
What are you hunting?
Whatever I find. You can't be too picky if you want it. You won't catch anyone in Goliath. They're missing good meat.
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
The berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole. Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot-bore shit.
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't talk shit.
When were you last in the forest by Goliath?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that, and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
You didn't like Asgore.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to. Little shit won't be missed.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You only asked me about Asgore. What's with all these questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
Do you want to stay a hunter?
Nothing wrong with hunting. Let other people kiss ass and climb ladders. I want to stay out here. It's bad enough they send me these half-baked apprentices.
You don't like apprentices?
Apprentices want to be hunters. I get people who don't want to be anything else, so get sent here.
You don't think they deserve a chance?
Sending them here just gives them a chance to get killed. Live day to day, having to hit your quota of meat to send home, while you train people who don't want to be here? I went hunting with Leonard a few days ago. He was so clumsy, he brought a whole pack of raptors down on us. We got home here with... I'm not doing that.
You should take care of the raptors.
Hunt raptors alone? Sure. Why not? What's the... Me? I'm gonna have to wait those raptors out. And...
About the why don't we hunt them together?
I've had one apprentice almost get me killed. I don't need another amateur risking my life. And that's what you'd be doing.
You can trust me.
I don't trust anyone.
What do you have to trade?
Так, ну что, это был Герон, с которым пришлось пообщаться. Ах ты какой серьезный. Так, взять запрещено. Оп. Чтоб не видел. Что тут у него еще интересное? Интересного. В принципе, ничего, да? Хорошо. Кто это тут? Кто? Так, волчий лист. Это, видимо, земледелец или кто это? Ирдор. Так, кто ты? Так, что ты здесь делаешь? К сердцу мира не пускает чужаков. Так, какой-то ты нервный, я погляжу. Обычно здесь шляются только Альба, да изгои. Как он здесь все это подает. Ты изгой, ты отвечаешь за сердце мира. Идет такой диалог. Так, что значит земледелец? Крестьянин, если по-простому, растим посадки для галереты, ухаживаем за саженцами в сердце мира. Вода делает вид, что самые крутые, но на самом деле они нужны, чтобы нас защищать. Так, скажи, когда в следующий раз будете обедать. Любой дурак может ткнуть другого мечом, а растите заботиться не всем. Тебе что нравится, это наказание. Вот такое я есть. Раньше любил только пиво и драки. Теперь меня прет, если за целый сезон пара саженцев проклянется. Я этим горжусь. Ладно. А скажи, что тебе известно об устройстве Аскора? Почти ничего до нас новость из Галета почти не доходит. Ты был здесь, когда его убили? Скорее всего, я уже много месяцев никуда отсюда не выхожу.
Then I was back in...
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him, but...
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or...
Did you hear any...
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Askor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it, and from what I heard it was being sent to a cultivator. But It never arrived.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment. It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us. But since the Albs started attacking, we've been left on our own out here. Yeah, I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword, and no witnesses.
If I tried to attack...
How safe is the World Heart here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register. That is, if the animal... Still.
So, you're happy out here?
Happy? Nah. But if you're offering to help, I've not had... Can you...
What do you mean the Albs don't register the World Heart?
They don't come here. They bypass it, keeping their distance. You'd think they'd come straight for it, huh? Maybe they don't like the mana.
I will ask about your food supply.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the... I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just, well, anything, to be honest. We're hungry.
Won't they send you some...
At some point. Our stomach? Listen, it grows everywhere.
4 dozen?
Yes, hopefully that would last us. Say, let's round... It would save you a trip to Goliath.
Where do you get your...
Directly from Goliath, normally. Sometimes, but you can't rely on that.
Why have the deliveries...
The Alb attacks. The warlords have put all the... We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here.
Why plant the World Heart out here where it's in danger? So tell me.
We're changing the world with. Wherever you plant a World Heart, it extracts the elix from the ground, pulls the poison out of the soil. It makes the soil come back to life. Lets Magalan's nature return to it. So whenever we plant a World Heart, life follows. The more we plant, the more of Magalan is restored. We have to plant them in...
So where do the World Hearts come from?
I don't know. They found the first ones, the first berserkers. They realized what it could do, that it fed on elix rather than dying from it, so they started cultivating.
Так, ясно. Нужно идти к оставшимся путникам. То есть как бы какой-то мотив. Вот. Но не совсем понятный. Нужно собрать все улики и просить остальных участников. Так. Сердце мира.
Nothing to do?
What? Who are you? What do you want? Who?
Are you?
Oh, stop.
You're lucky I'm not...
Well, and it's not that... Did Master Thorold send you?
I need to ask you about...
I can't tell you anything about... Not anything. He should have kept ambition on... Why are you in...
Tell me what you...
Me? I only know what people are saying. I was out...
Did anyone see...
Hilda. They're the... Very low. Maybe.
Did you...
Since we... Our...
Have you been...
All berserk.
Ascor's body...
No. And I'm glad it might do...
Where do you go when...
Nearby.
Where nearby?
The lift into the Valley of the Damned. There's quite the view of the valley there. I hope you find who did it.
Maybe you did it. You knew him.
Why would I?
Why should I...
Because you should start...
What makes you think Thorold the Pilgrim sent?
When he was still the big boss...
What do you know?
Not much. But no...
Where is...
Well, that is... Meaning, if... Maybe he will... Then...
Now there is a future there.
Well, he was sort of ambitious, and that...
Ambition.
Well, don't...
Ура! Так, земледельец, наверное, остался. Наверное, вот это он. Рок. Окей. Так, меня интересует... Так, хорошо. Почему тебя интересует Тавр? Мне тут все надоело, берсерки, клирики. Сплошные законные подставления, правила, все это ерунда. Хочешь стать изгоем? Да, еще бы. Кто не знает. Что я делал, работал, выполнял приказы, рылся. Я хочу мир посмотреть. Так нет, сижу как пришитый.
The Berserker Ascor has been murdered.
How did that happen?
Were you close to Goliath 3 months ago?
Нет, я был в лесу, собирал припасы. Наконец-то я добежал. А как только собрал припасы, сразу направился. Погоди, ты еще не думаешь, что причастен я? Новые доказательства. Ты с ним был знаком? Да, наглый. Но все же ради как раз таких, как он, мне хочется послать берсерков. Повышение не думал. Нужно грамоте выучиться. Как ты можешь подтвердить, где ты был 3 месяца назад? Не знаю, я дневник не веду. Это был день, какие-то были приказы. Настрадал ерундой, иногда припасы собирал в одиночку. Каким же ты оружием владеешь? Мечом. Ненавижу его. Вот еще почему я хочу с боем. Даже пистолет раздобыл, но мне нужно настоящее оружие. Это какое же интересно. Сомневаюсь, что ты убил. Ты думал, это сделал я? Я бы не стал бы так искать. Хотя он был, конечно, я тебе верю. Так. Я достану тебе припасы. Таргал хочет, чтобы ты вернулся в сердце миру. Еще бы, столько прошло, куда я не вернусь. Пусть ходит, соберем клеток законопослушных. И пусть они за него грязную работу делают.
Do you want me to tell Thorgal you don't want to work for...
No. You'll figure that better from me that they don't...
Так. Недостаточно навыка. Короче, возвращайся к сердцу миру и работа на тебя убью. Эй, с каких ты пор преданно служишь Таргалу? Тебе придется вернуться к работе, иначе я сделаю тебе очень больно. Давай поговорим, как люди. Слушай, если хочешь, чтобы я тебя вернулся, дай хоть пару осколков, чтобы я себе купил что-нибудь. А что скрасит мне жизнь? Да-да-да-да, считай до 3. Мы не торгуемся, получается. Опыт, новый уровень. Так, что-то у меня сделано. На этом пока что все. Всем спасибо. И пока подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайк вверх.